now they're trying to push Kamala Harris because she had a meeting in the Hamptons and the donors anointed her as the next Democratic presidential candidate. So have you noticed that that's happening? And I also saw that Brian Fallon, he also tweeted out that if you're criticizing Kamala Harris right now, you're the problem. My question is what Adam Johnson asked, the same question. When is it okay to criticize? Can you let us know what that date and time is?
Yeah, I did not know that had happened. I wasn't aware that she was the anointed one already. I don't know. No one consulted me about that. I actually know very little about Kamala Harris. Except for, do you remember when I spoke with Robert Scheer at the Union Hall in Los Angeles?
Yes, I was there.
On my way there, her campaign bus, we were riding along in a car. Her campaign bus was coming the opposite direction, and it was like really crowding over, and it almost hit us. That's the only thing I know about her. That's the only thing my only encounter I've ever had with her.
Boy, that would have, if she could have taken you out, that would have helped her a lot.
I don't know anything about her, so I have to beg off on that one. The one that astonished me, I just read this in the paper yesterday, was that Barack Obama's people are pushing Deval Patrick to run. You know who this is?
Yeah.
Former governor of Massachusetts. Now he works at, that's right, Jimmy, Bain Capital.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He worked for Romney Works.
Yes. They're going to get a guy in as president one way or the other, whether it's an R or whether it's a D, God damn it.
Oh, I wonder if he'll reintroduce Romney Care with a different name.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so. So I see them trying the same thing in 20. They're going to go back to we tried Hillary, but we're going to double down. We're going to have an Obama and a Hillary in the same candidate with Kamala Harris. I think it's a failure because they still think they can shame the progressives in the party into voting for a corporatist warmonger, and that's not happening. It didn't happen last time. It's not going to happen this time. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know anything about Kamala Harris is the problem. I mean, she's from California, so obviously you know a lot more about her than I do.
We know a lot about her. It's all bad.
So you say, well, the Dems didn't give people like us anything in the last election. I said, that's not right. Hillary, that was it. The fact that they nominated a female. And that was not a bad thing. And that was actually one of the, I voted, I voted for Hillary. I've told you this.
Don't you feel smart?
Sorry?
So I said, don't you feel smart that you voted for Hillary? Because we got, so if you would have voted your conscience.
It was not tough figuring out not to vote for Trump.
Well, wait a minute. No, I know that. I didn't vote for Trump either. But this is what I say to people. If real progressives would have voted their conscience and voted for a Green New Deal, they would have got 10, 15% of the vote, maybe even 20%.
That's right.
But wait a minute. Let me finish my point. We would still have Trump president, but we would have a radically different Democratic Party. That's what I think.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If we'd voted for the Greens, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if we would have voted our conscience, which I did.
Yeah.
But you voted pragmatically, right? Because you voted against Trump.
Well, yeah, but it's also, God, at a certain degree, I am loyal to the Democratic Party. At the end of the day, I know. I'm sorry to tell you that, and I like Hillary a lot better than I liked Bill Clinton.
You're like Serp. It's like I'm talking to Serpico and he's telling me how good the New York Police Department is.
Yes, I voted for Hillary, and and I'm not, and I did it because of Trump, because I was afraid of Trump. That's by far the.
And that's why they elevated Trump. They Pied Pipered it, baby. That's why that Bill Clinton told Trump to run in the first place. Hey, everybody, the next live Jimmy Dore show is August 16th. That's a Wednesday, new time, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. show, August 16th in Burbank, California. Get your tickets right there or at jimmydorcomedy.com.